Good evening, Sigmas. And I don't know when the fuck they're watching this. Who am I to assume when they're fucking watching? I can't go. That's almost like misgendering. Yeah. Saying good evening when it's good morning.
Assuming people's sleep schedules.
Right. Oh, Nate, you just woke up.
Yeah.
So
inappropriate.
Yeah, my bad. What up, Sigmas? Welcome back to the show. We're in the studio. I'm Nate Wazinski, and host of this show. And with me, I have producer Levi Garcia. He makes all this thing look awesome and does other cool things. And
sometimes.
And also we have... Oh, wait, we don't. We fucking don't.
Chris? Oh, yeah, that's right. He called out.
Who?
Christopher is currently in an entanglement.
You
know how Jada was in an entanglement with that singer?
Yeah.
Jada Smith?
August Rush or whatever.
Yeah.
Was.
Chris is also in an entanglement with his boss.
Oh, no shit.
From what I hear. I don't know. Is it... apparently his boss is keeping him after work and like having him massage his feet or something like that.
Oh, no kidding.
Taking him to like remote like locations to
Yeah.
like meet with clients.
Yeah.
But
that's what he must have meant by showing.
Yeah. I got a showing
with
tonight.
My boss. My boss has a showing.
Yeah.
He wants
he's going to show me his butthole, and I'm going to show him.
Just staring into his boss's butthole.
Yeah.
Like, Chris, you're not making the company a lot of money, so I'm going to need you to meet me at 1414 Pitchfork and stare into my butthole for about an hour. Yeah, so he's there doing that, which...
So it's just us today.
Yeah, it's not just us, Levi. It is us. It is us. It's us. You fucking hear that, Chris? You son of a bitch. So we wish you the best with the butthole staring and whatever other showing happens to occur there. Do you think Chris's boss is gay? He could be, right?
Could be.
He's asking Chris to do this stuff after hours or whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
sometimes you just got to do what the boss says, especially if you want to keep your job.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just do it just to like impress them,
Would it surprise you to find out that Chris is doing blatantly homosexual acts for his boss? Would that surprise you?
I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be overwhelmingly shocked.
Would that in turn make Chris gay, or would it make him an opportunist?
It depends on his position.
Like a scavenger.
Yeah. It depends on his position in the whole thing,
Okay. Oh, like if he's a top or bottom?
And like, what acts is he performing?
Yeah.
Or are the acts being performed on him?
On him.
Right.
Anyway, pray for Chris.
Yeah.
I think it would shock me to find out that Chris was gay. But like, I don't know. I think it would shock me to find out. I think it shocks me genuinely when I find out everyone's gay. Like it could be anybody. Sometimes I feel like no one's gay, and sometimes I feel like everyone's gay.
Yeah. Like
everyone's fucking gay. You're all gay,
Yeah.
Who would it surprise you to find out was gay, like in entertainment culture? You're like, oh, no shit.
I don't know. Especially in mainstream entertainment culture, it feels like everybody's a little gay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Even if they're not.
Yeah.
Even like when I hear Justin Bieber talk, sometimes I'm like, bro.
Gay.
You gay.
Gay.
You gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No hatred.
No.
That just like in we all fucking do it. We all do it. You look and you go, I bet this person blah, blah, blah.
We might make assumptions,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Judgment, snap judgment. You can't be held responsible to what initial thoughts pop in your body.
Yeah.
In your body.
Especially
my whole body has a thought.
Especially if you're not in therapy and they haven't taught you how to like do that yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
I don't even know how to make thoughts go away. I'm still on the we're gonna ride this one out until it's over.
We're gonna see this one through.
Yeah. Like, I don't have a choice. I know that if I go to therapy, they'll teach you some sort of like coping mechanism that might help. But like right now, if it pops in my head, I'm taking it to its conclusion.
Yeah, you gotta
like,
find.
What
out.
if this? And then I'm like, then this, then this, then this, then that. You know, like I figure it out.
Yeah.
Instead of like, what if this? And then no, I shouldn't think about that. And then just dropping it. Never happens.
Never a thought.
Never happens to me.
Or even like acknowledging like, this is wrong.
Yeah. This
it's
thought
like,
was, whoa. It's like,
where'd that come from?
Yeah.
I had a dream the other night that I had to bury a body. And like, where did that come? You know what I mean? Like, it was.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like a bad dream.
It was like an adventure.
Yeah, it was like, ooh, Goonies.
Where are we gonna put it?
Goonies,
quick!
2.
There's someone coming.
Yeah,
throw the sheet over it. Yeah.
But it would surprise me to find out that like, it would not surprise me to find out like, alpha males would be like if Mike Tyson came out and was like, yeah, I'm gay.
Yeah,
be like, okay, that can make sense why you grew up so aggressive.
Yeah.
But so it would have to be, and then like obviously flamboyant guys, you're like surprised when you find out. Yeah,
you're surprised when you find out they're not.
When they're not gay, you're like, oh, what?
What are you, just like Southern and happy or something?
Yeah, like you seem like,
you can't be Southern and happy. You know what I mean? If you have a Southern accent and you're happy,
gay.
You're gay. You at least sound gay, and everyone's gonna think you are, whether you're you are or not.
Yeah, and again, nothing's wrong with that. Like if that's what you want to do, I'm not casting a judgment on your sinful lifestyle, but well, I'm just observing. I'm just a friendly observer, you know. But it would surprise me to find out like certain rappers were gay. You know, there's been rumors that go around that like Young Thug is gay.
I think Young Thug's probably a little gay.
Yeah, right?
He's at least bi.
Yeah, and he was in the news recently, right?
He just got arrested
for being gay.
Him and Gunna and 28 other of his label crew, I guess. I don't know if it was a record label, but they're treating it like it was a gang, you know?
A street gang.
Yeah.
And they violated the RICO Act.
Yeah.
Right. So he got brought up from the RICO Act, but did it get anything specific?
They haven't said that as far as I know.
28. That's a big arrest. That's like a.
Yeah. They've been like doing research on them if they're getting that many people, you know, or somebody snitched, which could have.
Ooh. You think one of their crew snitched?
Well, 6ix9ine Tekashi.
Yeah.
He's saying that Gunna is the one who snitched, but you know he's probably just trolling. Everyone hates Tekashi. No one will link up with him.
He just looks like a fucking candy that was dropped on the carpet.
Yeah, I'm entertained by his antics.
I am too, and I like how he looked. Like,
yes, he's like really exactly. He's really honed in his style to a way that it's like. Mm-hmm. It's like how you think the Joker is cool.
Right.
It's like, dang, you're a character, and it's like everything you have and do embodies that character. Mm-hmm. He's just developed that for himself.
Right.
And like that's why it's entertaining, because it's like cohesive, even though it's chaotic, you know?
Just like Riff Raff.
Yeah, he was a little more chaotic though.
Riff Raff was?
Yeah. As far as like his stuff never ended up blending together very well, you know?
You don't think? Oh, you mean his music or his?
All of it. Like how his like look and artistry all kind of meshes really well together. Yeah. Riff Raff's was too like grab here,
gotcha.
And none of it went together very well. So it never like, he had one album with like a few songs that were good, but the rest, if you hear him rap, it's exactly like that.
Yeah.
He talks about this. None of it makes any sense. It's just chaos.
Yeah.
He at least puts a little bit of order to his chaos where it's like, looks cool, you know?
Do you think
it's arranged nicely, you know?
Yeah. Do you think these people are like that's who they really are?
Nah.
So do you think Tekashi 6ix9ine's like, I bet like this is my fucking Lamborghini and I got this shit over here, come check this and then he just fucking goes inside and opens up, you know, like Anna Green Gables.
I think it depends who's around, you know?
Puts his reading glasses on the tip of his nose.
Yeah. I could see him being,
He drinks Chardonnay.
Yeah, exactly.
Or do you think he
wipes
really
the tattoos off?
They come off.
Yeah.
Or do you think he is the kind of guy that's like, he's got mental issues and we're all capitalizing on him and it's kind of fine because it works out for everyone?
I don't know. I think that he did a lot of risky stuff to get to the point he's at. And now he's kind of like, this is who I am, and he doesn't have to play it up as much because when he's around the people he wants to be, like, you know, his crew or whatever, you can see him play it up.
Yeah.
And then when you catch him on like just a normal one-on-one interview, he doesn't play it up necessarily.
Right.
Like he's on podcasts. If there's another person in the room, he's like, yelling, you know. But if it's like a one-on-one, he's just like, you know.
Right.
So it's like he's honed in his like look and everything to like now he doesn't have to be as risky, but he took a lot of risks to get here.
Yeah.
Which he kind of had to if you're gonna look like that, you know.
Yeah. And from New York too.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And to say the N-word like he does. Such confidence.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
I'm jealous. Really. He can like do it and sound cool and still be accepted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the hip hop community will not be the same until every member of YSL is released. Yeah.
Free YSL.
Yeah.
Free YSL.
At least Young Thug, you know, the only one we all kind of know.
Yeah.
At least give us Young Thug.
Free Young Thug.
You know, 27 is still a lot of people to arrest and, you know, get whatever. Like,
and can they all be brought up on racketeering? I mean, if it's drug running, I get it, but
yeah.
Or like smuggling people.
Yeah. It depends, I guess, what it was.
Young Thug doesn't.
Like, was it just like a streaming farm where they just like boosted the numbers of all their artists or something just because they had like 20 Spotify accounts each and just like, go get the numbers up? They're like, that's racketeering. Did you do it on U.S. soil?
Right. Oh, you didn't do it in international waters?
Yeah, listen, if you'd have called the farm in India, you'd have been fine. That's how Justin Bieber does it.
Dude, that's so funny.
All right, so yeah, good luck to the crew, and hopefully, I don't know, hopefully, you know, justice is served.
I hope you find out who fucking snitched on you, and I hope you kill them with a hammer.
Yeah, because it was definitely probably some undercover agent.
Yeah.
Who's just like.
It was Tekashi again.
Like, imagine being the undercover agent who has been like following them and like had to get a face tat. Like, they're all doing crew face tats, and if I don't do it, I'm gonna look like a cop. They already think they're like suspecting me.
They will kill me.
I need to get the face tat. By the time he comes out of his undercover operation, he's like covered in neck tats and face tats.
He's Post Malone.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Tries to incorporate himself back into regular society. Can you imagine that? Like, you have a neighbor, and he's the most clean-cut guy. And you don't know what he does because you barely ever speak to him. And like each day for like a month, he comes home with a fucking different face tattoo.
Yeah.
And
gold teeth.
You're just wondering what the fuck is going on and is his family safe?
Yeah.
What's happening? Yeah, gold teeth. He has a grill. One day you guys meet because your mailboxes are right next to each other and you happen to walk at the same time. He's like, hey, you know, trying to carry on. Hey, Don, how you doing?
Yeah.
And you're
he's
trying.
Not a character yet. Yeah.
He's not even mentioning. Oh, these? Because he can't.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, these are. You know.
I'm actually an undercover police officer.
Yeah, can't do. I'm on a case right now. And
yeah, this is what I look like.
As you can see, I'm caught up in some.
Yeah, I just imagine like
nefarious activity.
He's like in the studio for like overnight. It's like this. every beat that comes on, like, oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
You know, just like that's his undercover job is like, and then when they're like faded, he goes to the books, like look at the numbers.
Yeah, we got him.
Okay, yeah.
Snapping pictures and shit.
There's some inconsistencies here. Yeah.
Like just the thought of some undercover agent becoming a rap artist, and it would make sense why his album bombed.
Yeah.
Because he's not a rapper, he's a cop.
Yeah, and they have like ghostwriters for him. So he's showing up to the studio with these verses that are like some feds wrote.
Dude. And then, yeah, and everybody's like waiting for it, and it comes out, and it's like, oh, this album sucks. He's like, I don't care.
Yeah. He's like, I'm living my dream.
I'm going to get this
Undercover.
bust. Yeah, the whole album was a nightmare to make even. Like, he didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Just like, oh my gosh, I don't even like rap music.
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
Moving on.
So,
Best of luck, young thug.
speaking of undercover police officers, we have an undercover criminal in the police station.
Undercover criminals.
And she goes by the name of Vicky White.
Vicky White.
She is a police officer who recently helped her love interest, a murderer who was in the jail she was working at, escape. So they were on a manhunt for 10 days, and they just caught her, or both of them. They caught both of them.
So this dude gamed up a prison guard, a murderer.
Yeah. He probably like would whip his wiener out at her through the bars, you know? And you can only do that for so long before it's like, okay,
I'll tug it.
I need that wiener.
You think?
I don't know.
Because I feel like,
I mean, what causes this lady to like risk her? I mean, all right, she applied for retirement and then did this. So like the day later, she was about to retire and then broke this guy out who was serving a 75-year sentence
for capital murder, right?
I think that's one of the things. It was a string of things that he had done.
I don't get it though. Like, she's not like a hideous woman, you know?
Yeah. You know how people write letters to murderers?
Yes.
Imagine if
Iconic
that person
murderers
worked in a prison. The person who is capable of falling in love with a murderer remotely gets a job at a prison.
Yeah.
They're just surrounded. They're just constantly drenched all day, surrounded by murderers.
Yeah.
Just like, you know,
you got to keep extra.
If your sexual preference, you work at it's like if you worked at a strip club and you were a straight man. Probably not. You probably enjoy it. You probably hooked up with some of the employees, you know?
Do you think you would be desensitized
You probably
to it?
broke out one of the strippers from her abusive ex-boyfriend's apartment or something like that.
Right. Do you think you would become desensitized to it? I think if I worked in a strip club, it'd be like, I wouldn't even.
I mean,
like, yeah, that's
no
Janae. That's her fucking spit.
Yeah, you'd probably get desensitized to the people, but you're not desensitized to sexual arousal. Period.
Right. So that's what I'm
So
asking.
it's gonna happen at some point, whether you're like tuning it out at that moment or not. At some point during the day, you catch some cheeks and you're like, I love my job. You know, just like it's there.
Yeah.
And if you're a woman who falls in love with murderers and you're in jail filled with murderers,
then you're just wet all day.
I love my job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Working at Wild Waves.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing to me is like he's not an exceptional murderer. He only got 75 years.
He got caught too.
Right, he got caught.
But it's harder to find the murderers outside of jail that haven't been caught yet.
Yeah.
You know, if you're looking for a murder, if that's like a important thing to you in a relationship, not be afraid to murder
6'2"
for me.
Yeah.
Then I think, you know, she's in the right place.
So you think she's looking at that as a positive, or like, because in my head, trying to rationale this, I'm thinking like maybe she's just like disregarding it, like he's innocent,
or like she thinks she could change him.
Yeah, something like that. But you're looking at is like she's going, oh, he could protect me.
Yeah,
he'll do what I say.
Yeah,
or
the ultimate security.
If
he turns on her, then it's an issue. But she's in love and she doesn't believe he'll ever turn on her.
Are they married? They have the same last name.
Do they?
I just noticed this. Vicky White, Casey White. So did they have a relationship outside of
maybe
prison?
Or they're related?
He went to prison. Yeah, he went to prison. And she was like, I'm going to bust his motherfucking ass out. And then so she went and trained and got a job.
Wait. Is she dead?
Yeah, she killed herself. I'm reading that just now.
Yeah.
Ex-jail boss Vicky White dead after shooting herself as cops closed in on her.
What? So she died?
Wow.
And her husband, lover, whatever, brother, whatever.
Dude got game.
He's captured. He's like, I guess I'm just going back. I had 75 years. I was going to die there anyways. This was just a nice little vacay.
Yeah, and she's like, I lost my retirement.
Yeah. Man, she had so
stupid.
much more to lose.
Stupid.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why she killed herself, I guess.
This guy has brought nothing to the table but wiener, right?
Yeah.
Literally nothing.
Yeah.
No, not even a life.
Maybe he's a good listener.
Yeah, he's had time to work on it.
Yeah.
But like he brings nothing to the table. She's has an amazing job, a good job. Is getting ready to retire. So the rest of her life is weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
And he gamed her up to give up everything.
To
literally
help him escape.
Yeah. Like what?
How ballsy is that to like help someone escape though?
Yeah.
That had to be such a rush.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude.
Go. Okay, open it. I'm opening the door. Okay, go. You know, like, yeah, just like,
yeah. Because you have to talk to
people. That'd be so exciting.
You have to talk to people when you have them. Like, you're walking out and you're like, can I get you to open gate 3?
Inmate 5597
has an appointment.
Coming through.
Blah, blah, blah.
Haircut.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not on the book. It got pushed.
Fucking Ronnie never talk to you about
the
this?
Books?
He never updates the books.
Don't worry. I'm about to be off. I'll sit in. I'll watch while he's getting his haircut. You don't need to. You know what? I'll just cut it. Send everyone else home. I got. She just makes it super obvious.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? As a matter of fact, turn the cameras off while you're sending people home.
He said he needed a little air. Can we just open that door?
Just let him out.
Crack the door.
Shit.
He's handcuffed.
Oh, you don't think he's human?
Yeah, he's handcuffed. The least we can do is get a little airflow in here.
That's what happened.
Yeah. I can't believe she killed herself. I was really excited to hear what she had to say about the whole thing. So they were in a car accident.
Saw that.
So this is how they got caught. Car accident, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's injured. He's injured. And she decides to shoot herself.
It was pretty.
Do you think she was so injured that she's like, I'm not coming back from this. Let me just end it?
No.
Or do you think he encouraged her to?
Fucking kill yourself quick.
Yeah, quick.
She's like,
kill yourself. Yeah. They're going to catch you. You want to go to jail? You want to go to jail for 75 years?
Fuck, what do I do? Fuck.
And then she just kills herself. Like, what do you think he thought in that moment? Car accident. Oh my God. Looks over and she's like, wait. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You know?
That's exactly what's going on. Because
if somebody killed themselves next to me in a car,
Yeah, it's two different. They're having two different experiences.
Yeah.
He's experiencing things for the first
Freedom.
time. Yeah.
He
He has nothing to 75 years. He has nothing to lose.
Yeah.
She just lost everything.
Yeah.
So when they crash into that ditch, he's probably like, "Oh." And then he looks over and she's just like, "Ah!" He's like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
And he has to be like,
what the
come
fuck?
out of the car like this, like, she shot herself.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Unless it was.
Unless it was him.
Unless it was. He's a murderer. When he's on medication and in supervised environment, he's a decent person, Bryant told the station. When he gets out of incarceration, he's unable to stay on his medication and he even self-medicates by smoking methamphetamines or taking other illegal substances.
It's medicinal.
Oh, that's what we're calling taking drugs now? Self-medicating?
Medicinal meth.
Yeah. You can self-medicate with meth.
Who said that?
Bryant.
Casey's former
Dale
lawyer?
Bryant. Yeah.
Dale Bryant.
Yeah, his lawyer said that he self-medicates with meth.
Dude, how big of a piece of shit do you have to be for your lawyer, right? Your legal representative paid on retainer to say that about you. When he's on medication and in a supervised environment.
Yeah, he's a decent person. Basically, he's blaming it on the medication. Like, once he got out of the jail, he didn't have medication. So, like, what does that have to do with anything?
Levi, he had to play his own doctor. Give him some credit. He found some... He's self-medicated.
Yeah, but he being on the run has nothing to do with him being on medicine. It's not like he did anything erratic after he escaped prison. The whole thing was he escaped prison, you know?
I think the lawyer was doing some preventative, like some... damage control.
Oh, for sure.
Like going, if he did anything dumb.
But that's why it's
if he did anything stupid, it's
Yeah.
because he wasn't taking his meds.
Yeah, that's why it's wrong.
Yeah.
And stupid.
Did you catch him doing meth? Because sometimes he's self-medicated.
Yeah. You know, when he thinks
with crystal meth.
When he thinks he should have something that the doctor prescribed him, but he doesn't have it, he'll do a little meth.
He'll do a line.
The doctor said it's the same. It's almost the same.
He said it's 1 degree off or whatever
one
fucking
molecule
people say.
away.
Yeah. It's 1 molecule away.
The medicine he normally takes in prison.
Which he also snorts and self-medicates.
This lady risked it all. I mean, she
went for
it. Had to be love.
This really is
in her mind. It was love. I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like this is the modern day Romeo and Juliet.
Except for he didn't die.
Yeah,
he had to kill himself too. For it to be real.
Well, no, I think guys have over the ages. I think this is more, modern day. Like, I don't think Romeo nowadays would kill himself either. Guys are too vain.
Yeah, it's not.
But I don't think a woman would shoot herself in the fucking head either. That's pretty brutal for a woman. Typically, they do pills or jump from a high place.
Yeah, that's how you know she's desperate. The cops are here. It's like, I'm going to jail for life or be dead for life.
But really, her sentence, the max would have been 10 years.
I know.
The max.
Yeah. She probably didn't even know that. And her mind was like,
I'm fucked.
Yep. This is the rest of my life.
She doesn't look like there's a lot of logical thoughts that bounce along in that noggin.
No.
If you look at
I don't think to be a guard at a prison, you need to have many critical thinking skills. You just follow the rules and make sure everybody else does, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you think she really is like a big, girthy woman?
I think she's got some force behind her.
She looks sturdy.
She could throw her weight around.
Yeah. I mean, she's a prison guard, right?
Yeah.
In Alabama?
Yeah. She could sit on somebody and they probably would give up.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It just doesn't look like she has like critical thinking skills. Just looking at her face, I go.
She's also from Alabama, which means
exactly.
She has a thick Southern accent. So even if she did have critical thinking skills and you heard her talk, you'd be like,
no critical thinking skills.
She dumb. Yeah. Exactly. That's not.
No. That says more about us.
It's a stereotype. And we don't always believe it, but if you say something in a British accent, you're smart. So it's like we're in the middle here.
Yeah.
We're not talking highly of ourselves either.
No, not at all. If, again, looking at her in this picture, she looks exactly like she would have an Alabama accent.
Oh, yeah.
You can see the Alabama accent on her fucking face.
Yeah.
Or the Southern accent. I don't know what the difference would be.
It's those teeth, Look at those teeth.
It's the shape of her lip, too, like how it goes up.
Yeah, exactly. It has like an arch.
Yeah. I can hear her right now screaming at fucking inmates.
Yeah.
I can hear that.
What I can't hear is her speaking gently and nicely to this guy.
No.
In a way that develops a relationship where they would fall in love.
Right.
How does that even start? It starts by him like commenting on her ass or something like that.
Starts with the crude. All the guys do that.
Yeah. But it doesn't. All the guys could do it, but it only matters when the right one does it.
You think he just
he said it as a joke that actually made her laugh, and then she started to think. That's how it got, and then it snowballs. It's like, oh, he's checking out my okay. Then she wears the uniform from last year that's a little too tight, and then comes the next day just to see if he says something again. Puts it out there a little bit more, He's
like, damn, girl.
Leaves the top button undone on accident.
Yeah.
Until his sergeant tells her to button it back up. Yeah.
Look at what I forgot.
Slides him a little extra bologna sandwich or whatever they eat.
Yeah, some bologna.
Yeah. Do you think they had sex in jail?
Yeah. Yes.
They hooked up in the cell, you think?
Or somewhere.
She took him somewhere and they did it?
Maybe. There's places to hide,
In jail?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never even been to.
I mean, All
right, no.
No, but yeah, there's different places you can go.
So you think it happened in jail?
Oh yeah, I think they fucked in jail.
It wasn't like
for sure.
We got to escape. That's the only way we can consummate this.
No,
that's why it's so important. I got a nut to get off.
Yeah,
get me out of here. Okay, get me out of here.
And I will
paint your house with this.
For sure, dude. I'll fold your laundry with this motherfucker. Yeah. No, I think they did it in prison. It was like such a rush for her.
Yeah.
That she was like, I have to have that.
I mean, the whole experience was probably a huge rush. It's even more so.
I'll retire right now.
Like, when you like date, I mean, I don't know. You might not know, but when you like date someone you're not supposed to, or when you date someone before other people know, and it's kind of like a secret.
Yeah. And it's fun.
Like you have that, but like times 10.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because there's real consequences.
Yeah, dude.
Which honestly, putting it like that, makes it exciting. Seems exciting.
Yeah, this
to
whole
me
thing is fun.
Yeah, like
this whole thing sounds fun.
I wouldn't have the balls to do it.
Swallowed her gun.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, whoa.
Does this happen with male guards and female inmates?
I feel like
has it?
I feel like men are on. I'm sure it has.
I don't mean just the sex in jail. I mean the escape part.
I don't think.
I assume the other one happens all the time. No.
I don't think the men that take those jobs have that part of their brain that's like longing for like some romantic adventure.
Right.
I think they're always looking to bang. Like, and if a female prisoner
reach through the bars and grab their penis.
Yeah, maybe they. I mean, I could see him fucking in prison, but I can't see him like breaking out a girl.
Yeah.
I could see him going, "Oh, we'll just wait till you get out, and then we'll."
Yeah. Text me, and then.
Yeah.
I'll get away from my wife for a few hours and
maybe he's single. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I think this is predominantly a woman thing.
Because I noticed too, like I have just like, the news flipboard where you just like go through articles from like tons of different sources.
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed over the last 5 years, probably, anytime I see a teacher had sex with a student, it was always a female teacher.
Oh yeah,
having sex with a male student, and honestly, a lot of them look like this lady.
Really?
Yeah, they got a look.
Southern states too, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Huh.
But a lot, like to the point where I'm like, do men do this? Like, I've seen so many articles about women doing that it seems like it's if men did it, they would blow it up even more. You know what I mean?
They're
even
looking
more
for
of
men.
it. Exactly. It's even more of a scandal if a man does it. But the fact that I see so many women doing it, I'm like, man, they're just like running these schools, getting away with whatever they want.
Yeah. Yeah, of course they are. There was a couple teachers in high school, that if I made a run at, I could have.
You thought?
Yeah.
You think?
Mm-hmm. You know the signs. You know the fucking signs when
There were
someone's DTF.
I will say substitute teachers, I got that vibe from more than like the normal teacher, you know?
Mhm.
Certain subs would come in and you're like, okay.
Yeah.
You're flirting with all the students a little too much, and we're in 8th grade, you know?
Dude. But the guy ones are the ones that got busted for fucking it when I was in school. Like shortly. No, was I in school? I think it was my senior year. Like 3 teachers got busted. 3 male teachers.
For having sex with students? Really? Dang.
One of my friends.
The girl was one of your friends? Dang. Did she get AIDS?
Yeah, she's fucking dying now.
From AIDS?
No, I'm kidding.
I meant A's.
Oh.
In school.
Oh, like, damn,
For
she
having
did
sex
AIDS.
with
I was
the
like,
teach.
that's
Yeah.
very specific. Probably chlamydia. Or if she did, it would be surprising. I think that would be
like that
would be pretty funny.
right?
That would be pretty funny if you're fucking as a girl, you're fucking your teacher, and then still you're like, I'm not, like, you didn't give me an A.
Yeah, like sorry, you're
He's
not.
like, hey,
you're gonna have to take this class again.
you gotta earn. Yeah, you gotta earn. You know, your grade. You still gotta.
Yeah, like I thought I made that clear when we started this whole thing. I wasn't gonna show you preferential treatment.
Yeah, I can't just give you an A that goes against everything I stand for.
Everyone else here knows how stupid you are. If I'm giving you an A,
Clear sign.
they're gonna know.
That's the first sign people look for.
Yeah.
Is the stupid girl with the good grades.
Yeah,
that's where. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Exactly.
And I'm protecting you. Take your F.
So.
And then this D.
Yeah. I feel like substitute teachers were always the ones who would wear like the low cut stuff and then like bend over to like help you too.
Yeah.
You know? So almost like they
know. They fucking know.
100% they know.
Because it feels like they know.
Especially in high school. They know.
Yeah. And
because at a certain age, it doesn't matter, I think, how if the boy is 16 plus, probably, it probably still feels good for them to tell you you're attractive. Even
for sure.
You know what I mean?
Or
like
to catch him just fucking staring.
Even if you're a dude, probably you're like in your 20s and a group of like 17-year-old girls are like,
hey, hot
like, it makes you feel good.
Yeah,
I guarantee it.
Like, thanks for the compliment.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing will happen, but inside you're like, so if you're going into if you're going into random high school classrooms multiple times a week, and there's dudes there who are 16 plus or even younger than that, probably because the hormones are raging, and you notice that they go like this when you bend over at the desk, right next to them. It makes you feel good. Yeah. Then you have sex with them.
Yeah, and then you bang them.
At my school, after I graduated, maybe a couple years later, like when I was there and in high school, we got a new principal like in the last couple years or whatever.
Yeah.
And when I left and I came back, I found out that the biology teacher had an affair with the principal.
That's crazy.
Yeah. No. And they're both married. Like, yeah.
So it was like a scandal.
It was a scandal. Yeah.
Why does that, has nobody ever read a newspaper article or prepared themselves for these things?
I know.
You're going to destroy your entire life.
Yeah.
This has happened to so many people.
I know. But, and also I'm
sure there's a movie.
How hard is it to not get caught either? You know what I mean?
Well, dude, yeah, sure.
Not to say it was a positive thing, but
the probability goes down.
You gotta be to get caught.
Yeah, but the probability goes down of getting caught, or goes up getting caught. When you add, the more people you add, right?
Right.
So like, not it just doesn't depend on you. It depends on her not getting caught, and if
Right.
she's good with
But that's what I'm saying.
phone
For
records.
two people in some sort of scandalous affair,
right?
trying to be careful, you gotta want to get caught. I feel like in order to get caught, you work with this person all day. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you get your fix.
Right.
You know, like
Yeah.
how hard is it to hide especially if you're around them all day and you have an excuse to be
I feel like it would be super easy if you're a sociopath.
to not get caught?
Yeah, if you have no feeling towards your significant other, like the person that I'm assuming you fell in love with because you married them.
Yeah, but you don't
and-
think that
and now you're going behind their back doing this like really heartbreaking thing to them, and then you don't show any signs of something's going on at all? That's
So you think that they got caught? You would get caught because you can't hide the fact that you're having feelings for somebody.
I just don't know the dynamic. I don't know if it would be easy or difficult. I just don't think it's as easy as just going, like turning off your emotions and going, okay, I'm home now. Like, this is who I am at home or whatever.
Oh, I think if you wanted to get away with it, you could.
Yeah.
do it.
No, I agree.
That's why I think you could get. You're only getting caught because you kind of want to get caught. You know, you already weren't happy in your relationship, so if that ends,
It's like, oh well.
Yeah.
At least I'll get this off my chest.
It's a weight. I bet it's a huge weight.
Me and my wife talk about cheating often.
Yeah.
No, we talk
Mostly her, actually.
yeah, no, but I was thinking like I don't think like if I was out and something happened one night at a club in Seattle like 4 months ago.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
If
That
I was
one?
out,
Yeah.
no, if I was out, something happened. I don't even like a one-time thing. I don't think I would be able to keep it from my wife. I think she'd be able to read it all over my face.
Well, yeah, I think especially if it's a one-time thing.
Yeah.
Once you go into affair mode, though, you're making the choice to do it multiple times, and it's different. That's when you try to hide it because you know you're doing something you shouldn't be, whereas the one-time thing, you know you did something you shouldn't and that's why you feel bad. But if
it's
you're
over.
continuously doing it, you have no choice but to either hide it or reveal it, you know?
Well, then that's pretty crazy, too, if you think about it, because that's so much more damaging
In the long run?
in the long run
Yeah.
for you as well, because you're accessing and like.
But it's also exciting. It's that exciting part of.
Well, that's probably why you're doing it. To be honest.
Yeah.
It probably started off
It's
with
that.
Yeah.
Go. Like the
Yeah.
don't get caught. You know.
the intensity of everything.
It's like the same as the breaking someone out of prison. Same adrenaline rush.
But I think when you get so caught up in something like that, like you start to think less logical and you think more.
Start to make mistakes.
You start to make mistakes, and
Yeah.
if you're a woman, like you'll be able to sniff that out.
Yeah, maybe.
I think. I don't know.
I don't think every
I
time.
don't fucking know.
I mean, you're giving a lot of credit to women. I think that.
I think I'm probably giving too much credit to women.
Yeah.
You know, because truthfully, they're the ones getting like this lady. She got talked out of everything in her life. Like when you watch Dr. Phil, like I know you do religiously.
Yeah.
And they have those people on there whose entire families are like, you're being scammed by some Indian dude.
Yeah. And
Out
it's
of
like,
all
no.
of your money, and they're like, no, he's not
He's
Indian.
gonna come over here after I send him another 50,000.
He's a prince from Morocco.
Yeah.
And I just have to help him out for a little bit because his parents, locked his bank account. It's like they're all women.
That fall for that.
Yes, all women.
Or Tinder swindler.
Oh, the Tinder swindler.
You know about that?
Yeah, like he went and
He would swindle these women out of their money just by feeding them a story that they wanted to hear.
Yep. And he has a Netflix special, and these women are broke.
Yeah, exactly. And we can blame Disney for all of that, okay?
They're
the one.
He got a moniker. What did these women name? One woman.
Yeah.
I know the Tinder swindler.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what one of the women look like.
It's like murderers who get their murderer name, like the smiley face killer, the whatever Green River kill, whatever it is. They get their little name. Yeah, he got a little villain name.
Yep, little moniker.
He didn't even have to kill anybody. Like these murderers do.
Yeah, he just had to kill that pussy. There is something about him though. Like
about Casey?
Yeah, look at him. He's kind of a handsome dude.
I could see him talking about like something pretentious like poetry or like Shakespeare, and that being kind of like attractive. You know what I mean? He's got a half comb over going on.
Shakespeare in a southern accent would be romantic. I can see that.
It wouldn't even take much, just like the first one line, and she'd be like, "Oh, you melt me. You melt me on the
inside." You melt me. Oh shit. That was just beautiful. Who was that? Dr. Seuss?
Tell me that Romeo and Juliet story one more time. And so
read it to me, Casey.
And so Juliet blew her brains out, and Romeo
went
back to jail.
Yeah.
That's the story.
Amen. He does look like John Krasinski.
Yeah, he's definitely got like bomber vibes.
Oh yeah, now that you say that, he does look like Ted Kaczynski. I was thinking John Krasinski from The Office.
Oh.
But Ted Kaczynski too. Like say that, he looks exactly like him.
Yeah. Do you think he's wearing, in this picture, do you think he's wearing something that they wear in jail or something that she gave him to wear from the police office? Doesn't that look like a sheriff?
Corrections uniform?
Just like a sheriff shirt with none of the badges on it. Like, put this on. This is how we're going to sneak you out.
Yeah. Oh.
Just training the new sergeant or whatever, new officer.
Showing the new guy.
Just go ahead, buzz us out. I'm gonna walk around the perimeter with
fucking Billy
here and show him the grounds. He starts tomorrow officially, so you guys, be nice to him.
What are her coworkers fucking thinking? Do you think they're like, I fucking knew it was coming?
Yeah.
It was coming.
She's been personally taking his lunch to him for over 2 months, and it's just, we knew something was going on.
Yeah, I warned her ass. I warned her, and they just fucking kept it going. Stupid bitch.
Yeah.
She's all salty because she has to cover her shifts now.
Yeah.
Well, she's been there for long enough to retire, so her shifts are going to be the prime shifts, so probably people are happy because they're moving up,
Yeah.
Fucking that bitch Vicky's gone.
I mean, whatever she was doing, it allowed her to fall in love and plot a scheme.
Dude, Vicky.
Well, best of luck, Casey. I'm sorry if you lost the love of your life, and congratulations if you lost the bitch you used to break you out.
Yeah, dude.
Because it worked for 10 days. Now you're back, so.
Yeah.
Good luck on...
Yeah, and also
Lonely Spinster number 2.
Yeah, congratulations on getting away with murder for the second time. Well, the second murder. You got to
at least being next to someone while they died.
Yeah, you were there.
Seems like something he likes. All right, let's move on.
Okay.
So this next clip is a beautiful thing. It's actually, in high school, I used to skateboard a little bit, but then once Razor scooters came out, I was rocking the Razor scooter.
Oh,
and people would get pissed if you brought them to skate parks.
Yeah.
For some reason, because they're scooters, obviously.
Right.
But me and my friends would still take them to the skate park just to piss off those people, like... And then we'd act like we were super cool, like, and by like not doing, bunny hopping and then like,
yeah,
like
boom,
nailed it, yeah. I mean, at that point, you couldn't really. People didn't know what the tricks you could do on a scooter were yet. You know? There was like, oh, maybe I can whip it around, but nobody had like when Razor scooters came out. Nobody knew that you could like do
backflip
tricks on them. Yeah, exactly. Before that, scooters were like giant tires and. All you would do is ride it like a bike or whatever,
They were the pre-skateboard.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Yeah,
what I always
yeah.
thought. Went bike, scooter, skateboard.
Yeah.
As you got older.
Exactly.
You know?
You get the hang of it, then you move to the skateboard, no handle. Well, apparently, since Razor came out,
Mm-hmm.
so
Long
time ago, within the last 10 years, 15 years,
Yeah.
competitive scooter racing is now a thing. And
They just won't die. It just
these
won't die out.
scooters, have you ever done the electric scooters like
Yeah, like
on
bird
the street?
scooters and stuff.
Yeah. Have you tried them?
Yeah.
They're fun.
They're pretty fun.
Yeah, there's more torque than you
would expect.
Yeah. So these are electric scooters and they race them.
They race them.
Oh my gosh, in slow-mo. Here we go.
Like drag racing? Wait, what?
Those things are awesome. I would participate in this.
Would you?
Do you think it's dangerous?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Why?
I would rather do it because the wheels are so small that and there's only two,
Yeah.
like
You think
the
you'd
margin
wipe
of
out easier?
yeah, the margin of error.
But they can like put their foot down as they're kind of turning. They're doing it right now.
Yeah, I know, but what does that matter at, how fast do you think they're going? 60?
I don't
I put my foot
I
out.
doubt they're going 60 around these corners.
How fast do you think?
I feel like at the height of speed, maybe 20, 25.
You see how it wobbled?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel safe on
Because you have the
on a scooter. I feel safe.
you have the like illusion of safety with the handlebars. But what you don't realize, you're actually less safe because of the small front wheel. Like if you turn it the slightest in either direction, you're fucking flipping off that thing like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like a coin toss.
I will say on those electric scooters that you just pick up on the street,
Mm-hmm.
when we were traveling, we rode those for a vlog that we did,
Yeah.
and I was trying to film. You cannot let go of the handlebars and ride. There's no
really?
possible way. You let go even with one hand. It's like ergonomic where you need to use two hands.
Oh, yeah.
Even with one hand, it's almost impossible to go straight. You have to hold it. Otherwise, like that little front tire will just wobble any direction, and it's hard to hold steady with just one hand.
Yeah.
So what I would do is I would put my camera around my neck right here, lean against the handlebars with my body weight to keep it straight.
Yeah.
And then try and film.
And
but
then that way it would
hard.
balance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I don't know, man. I just think that looks really dangerous.
But if I'd have known that this was a thing back when I was scooting, who knows?
Oh, you think you would have climbed the circuit?
Who knows?
Young Levi.
How do you get into this? That's what I want to know. Who are these people?
It all starts with trading Magic the Gathering cards.
Yeah. Because they obviously never transitioned into that skateboard phase.
Yeah.
They went, I'm committed to scooter.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to stay here.
Scooting.
These are the kids who were too scared to skateboard, but you have the balls to do this.
Yeah.
But you're just scared of not having a handle?
You're just scared of ramps. That's what it comes
Scared of
down
ramps?
to. Yeah. I'm scared of ramps.
Are you?
Yeah.
They're intimidating.
Yeah. Half pipes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Having that handle there makes you feel like you're holding on to something.
Exactly.
It's not just
you little
you
security.
you and the earth.
Exactly.
You have that. Yeah. But you're not secure. That's what's crazy. And unlike a motorcycle, you don't have a seat. No seat. And I don't understand what the foot thing is going to help.
It's a balance thing. It's just a balance.
Well, you see...
imagine going at that angle without putting your foot out.
Oh, yeah.
You're not going to be able to do it. You'll fall right over.
Gotcha. Yeah, so it's not like this is out here in case I crash, I can run this thing out?
No.
Okay.
It's the balance around the sharp turn, it looks like.
I mean, you're the pro.
I mean, I have done a lot of scooting in my life,
Have you ever scooted that fast, you think?
Maybe downhill briefly.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you see a kid going this fast, like when we were growing up, If you saw a kid going this fast,
You knew they were gonna wipe out.
you knew they were in trouble.
Yeah, yeah.
Something awesome for you and really bad for them is at the end of this ride.
Exactly.
Wow. And the helmets they're wearing is kind of funny too.
Yeah.
I want
It looks funny just because it's scooters.
These are all white people.
For sure.
Oh yeah, all white people.
Oh yeah, the whitest of people, like you said, they trade Magic the Gathering cards.
This is the dustiest of cultures.
So it looks like they're cooled with dry ice. These things are like little mini NASCARs.
Yeah, I bet they're they're in an engineering anomaly, right? White people are good at engineering, but we're good at engineering like weird shit. I feel like it shouldn't be that hard. Like we're going backwards, right? We already made a car.
Yeah.
Like who cares how fucking fast the car goes? Like we made a car.
Yeah.
It goes the speed limit.
Yeah.
So it's not really a breakthrough to get a scooter to do the same fucking thing.
Yeah, exactly. And we have motorcycles.
Yeah.
You can sit down on those. You got to stand on a scooter.
Right.
You have to like exercise.
Right.
And commute.
You have to work your core. There's no core work involved
It's like
with motorcycles.
Yeah, it's like the Fred Flintstone car. You have to like get a workout just to operate it.
That's the foot power.
You know when you're on a normal scooter and you're pushing and then you got to switch legs because one starts to burn.
Gets tired.
It's always the one you're standing on too.
Mm-hmm. I rollerbladed growing up.
Yeah.
So I almost think that's the worst version of scootering.
Rollerblading?
Yeah.
I don't know. Rollerblades were fun. I like
rollerblades were. I think they're all fun.
Yeah.
Right, but it's like that old saying, like riding a scooter is like having sex with a fat chick. It's fun until your friends catch you doing it.
Yeah.
And that I think that's true for rollerblades too. And
100%.
I don't know why they got that stigma because I fucking loved rollerblading when I was young.
Yeah, I think the short, like the denim cutoff short wearing crowd kind of ruined it for people.
Yeah.
It turned too gay, and then straight people were like,
fuck.
Can't take my blades out. The only other people on blades are like in short shorts and tank tops, you know?
Yeah.
And so then they just stopped. They're like, I'll skateboard or scooter or whatever.
Yeah, I'll just fucking give up. That's what I did,
But sometimes I'll still see people doing it, and I'm like, that looks fun.
That looks so fun.
I want to do it, but I don't want to buy rollerblades.
I know. That's why I bought a skateboard before my fucking back went out. Yeah. But I love longboarding. That's different.
Yeah. Cruising. I like cruising.
Cruising, for sure. Like one push if I can go. But It would also be different if it had an electric motor. They have electric motored skateboards, by the way.
Longboards, yeah.
Yeah.
Where you hold the remote and just like...
Yep. And you just fucking go.
I know. I've ridden one just like briefly, but I
think, how do you stop?
It's all remote controlled.
I know, but like, how do you not? How does it know to stop gradually? And how do you know?
Programs that way, it's like a bike.
It's all magic to me. Like,
I have a one wheel. Oh yeah, you've seen that. That you can wipe out on. I feel like even more than one of those electric longboards.
Oh, I believe that. It's the one wheel.
Yeah, and everything is like weight distribution as far as going, stopping,
So
slowing down. At least with the remote, you kind of can do it like this.
Yeah.
With that, you have to like tilt gently, tilt less gently. It takes it's like a big learning curve.
But I've seen one wheels go off roading.
Yeah,
which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've never seen a scooter off road.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is I'd rather see a one wheel race than a scooter race. I don't know.
One wheel's more of like a snowboard race.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what it was designed to like emulate a snowboard. So it'd be like carving around like I could see that like dunes or something, almost like a dirt bike race.
Weight has to have a significant. They have to have weight classes for.
Oh yeah.
For scooter races, right? They would have to.
Or
otherwise, the fat guy's gonna lose every time.
Maybe it's like a horse race. It's just like you don't have to, but your jockey should be teeny if you want to win. You know, and so it's like if you want to be a competitive scooter, You gotta stay under this.
Be a virgin.
Wait. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Why would anybody spend their life doing this or a lot of their time? I mean, I love riding those scooters around, but I wouldn't commit more than like a couple hours.
But at that speed, would you do that speed?
I go as fast as I can on those things.
No
helmet.
You're right. Straight.
At least 15 miles an
Yeah,
hour.
yeah.
But you hit bumps on those.
Yeah, that's true.
It's scary.
Like
there's no shock.
You know how that front wheel wiggles a little bit?
Yeah.
Amplify that by, I don't know, 6, and they're going like 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, but that might help it straighten out a little bit.
Oh, you think
you hit the bump a little faster?
If
just
you're
like, poof, yeah, you go slower. It's like, poof, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know, physics.
What about speed wobbles?
I don't know.
What about speed wobbles?
Yeah, then you're gonna eat it no matter what.
I wonder if
once you're going that fast, it starts to wobble. You're out.
I'm gonna look up scooter crashes. Ooh.
Oh, there's one. Oh, that was the latest crash ever. This isn't dangerous. You just think it's dangerous. It's not dangerous.
They're not even going fast. Look
it's safe. It's safer than dirt bike racing. It's safer than even probably BMX stuff. You know, like.
Okay, so I have a new hypothesis. If this is how it is, I have a new hypothesis. These are just dudes who own scooters, like that they take to work or whatever, and then they're like,
also race them.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
And then they go in and race them.
It's like adults softball teams.
It's like exactly like adult softball team.
Yeah.
Is scooting. Like guys who when they were children thought they were going to be
probably motorcycle. They were probably initially drawn to the motorcycle, but then it was too scary, a little too dangerous, and they're
too loud.
Oh, but now this is my lane. I could scoot.
I can definitely scoot.
15 miles an hour. That's it. I could do that. I'll win.
Yeah. What's creepier? A grown man racing scooters for a hobby or a living, who knows?
Yeah.
Or an adult man go-kart riding.
Racing. The scooters.
Scooters is the weird one.
At least go-karts are like cars, you know? Makes sense.
Then
we race cars.
Yeah, why not race a car? That's my thing. Like, if you're a grown man.
Oh, you're just afraid. Maybe you can only manage like 10 laps at a time. So
and then you gotta. My brother-in-law Jimmy.
Yeah.
He loves go-karting, and
fun. I like it too.
Yeah, and I think it's very creepy
that he likes it.
It's not that he likes it because it's a fun thing.
Yeah,
but he likes it
too much.
A little too much.
It's
like, okay, man. Like if he sees that there's a go-kart track and we're anywhere.
He's like at the family fun center every weekend.
Yeah, he's like fucking at the gates going how fast do they go?
Yeah.
How what do you guys run for time?
Can I keep the pedal to the metal around the corners safely?
Right. He knows like the specs.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
What's that, like a Honda lawnmower engine you got in there, or what are we talking about?
Yeah. Do we have a Husqvarna in there, or do we got a Briggs and Stratton?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he'll he likes go-karting so much that he will tell you stories about go-karting as an adult man. And like he's not embarrassed.
I was winning I won this one race.
There's no.
You should have seen my lap time.
No, it'll be like family members.
First laps. My third lap was my fastest lap.
Yeah. He tells the whole story.
That's awesome.
Like Mario Andretti would. Yeah. No. And everybody else he was racing is like family members.
Right. They all know the story already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were there, Jimmy.
Yeah.
You just beat us all go-karting.
Yeah, good job. You got the plastic checkered flag.
And so it's like anytime I try and discourage that behavior as much as I can.
The storytelling about go-karts?
Go-karting as an adult man, or even like obsessing over it.
You mean going or just talking about or doing it?
Both. Like it's all a bit much for a man in his 50s, you know?
Right. Here's the thing for me. I enjoy a go-kart
Yeah.
unless there's kids driving.
Yeah.
And even if the parent's driving and the kid is riding along,
Oh, really?
pass.
Yeah.
I want it to be real competitive.
I'll ride the next
We're
race.
all we're on an equal playing field here, and we'll see who's gonna win. You know what I mean? Like, it's a real competition. I'm not trying to do like this little like, wow, good job.
Yeah.
You know, after
I want to have fun.
Yeah, exactly. I want to be able to talk trash afterwards and be like, oh, I lapped you. Like, you sucked so bad. Like, I was behind you for those first two, whatever, and then
You'd be saying that to me for sure. I'm just sitting there, and they're like, well, you got to press the gas. I'm like, it's to the floor.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm going to just stay here for the race. Keep my money.
Yeah.
Like, let's not talk about this.
Just let them go.
Yeah, let them go. We're not going to fucking worry about this. And that's probably how it is for me, too. Like, if I were to get into a go-kart, like if they packaged me in there somehow, and then and then they start the thing and then I put it down and it doesn't go. You know how sometimes they push start
Just
you?
Not enough.
They like push start
Oh.
you. There's not enough inertia. If they have to push start me, I just want to go, oh, I'm okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to get to that first like down and then up
Yeah.
and then get stuck on the up
Plus,
and
you
have to
know you're
try.
gonna get last.
Yeah,
Like-
I already know.
Yeah.
I already know. Yeah, I don't want to hear the guy who just pushed me out of the fucking starting thing running across the track when
Yeah.
it's safe
Exactly.
to get behind me again and go, all right.
Let's go, racers. Keep going.
Yeah, just
Two
keep
more
them-
laps.
Yeah. They keep screaming out 2 more laps.
This sounds like it's happened to you.
I could see it happening to me. I'll ride the fast ones.
That's the thing. Have you been on the go-karts that go like 40 miles an hour?
Yeah, those are fun.
Yeah.
Those are
like
fun.
The indoor tracks and stuff. Yeah, I've only done it once, but I loved it.
Yeah, but I'll never like
Once you do that, like Family Fun Center go-karts feel so
suck.
lame.
They suck.
So lame. I'm like, okay, especially, this is the thing for me. I know it's a safety thing, but when you can keep your foot all the way pressed down the whole time, even around every single corner,
Yeah.
it's not as
fast
fun.
enough.
Yeah, it's not as fun. I want to be like,
Yeah.
oh, break skid, you know,
Yeah.
whatever. That's why I like the fast ones, because you can like drift and stuff like that.
There has to be an element of danger for an adult to have fun, I feel.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because if you, in the back of your mind, know deep down, nothing bad's actually going to happen,
Yeah.
then you can enjoy it more, you know?
Yeah. See, and that's kind of what I think about the scooter racing here, seeing that guy fall.
Yeah.
Why I changed
In
my whole
slow
perspective.
motion? Yeah.
Is because it's basically racing slow go-karts.
Yeah, 100%. They're not even going probably over 30 miles an hour at their top speed.
Yeah, around that corner, how fast do you think they were going? Like maybe 10?
10, 15, yeah, max.
Like they're not
Like if I was running,
4, 5 miles an
if
hour?
I was running, I would be able to keep up with them for a little while. You know?
At full sprint? Yeah.
Yeah. The camera's moving like this to follow them. You know, it's like, it's not like a race car that's like, yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
And you notice no one watching.
Yeah. Yeah. No one in the stands.
They all took the city bus there. They all rode their scooters there.
Let's be honest. It's the same audience as if they had all signed up for adult softball. It's their family members and friends
Yeah.
who are like just supportive.
You got the
you know?
one mom.
No one's really hoping anything comes from it.
Yeah.
It's just, oh, you're having
is
fun.
fun.
I'll come.
It's
You're
fun.
having. Yeah, I'll come watch.
There's competition and
Yeah, maybe I'll grab a hot dog at the concession because that's all they got.
yeah,
Hot
there's
dogs.
one person.
It's like hot dogs, peanut M&Ms, Skittles, and like a bag of chips. That's your options.
Oh, do you think they even open the concessions for this?
You know, they do it for high school sports. I assume somebody's trying to make 25 cents off of something, you know?
I can see that too.
Someone's out there hustling with like a Costco box of Frito-Lays that they're trying to like sell for $1 each or something like that.
This week's apology goes out to my man, the man with the game, Casey White. Hey, man, real quickly, just want to apologize, but also kind of like go congratulations, because there's a lot of things that people convicted of capital murder don't get. They don't get to like raise their families. They don't get other things. But one thing I know they don't get is 10 days of freedom. And you know what, my man? You got that. So congratulations on that. Also, congratulations on gaming up Sicky Vicky. I'm truly sorry, because I can appreciate how much work went into the wooing, the flirting, the comments you must have just sat up at night in your jail cell and just thought of the best pickup lines, and you just fished them out there, and you fucking caught a keeper, and that keeper was Vicky. And not only did you get a woman to give up literally her entire future, but she was your ride or die. I'm sorry that you have to spend the remainder of your sentence alone, by yourself, no Vicky. And I'm sorry that she crashed and fucking killed herself right in front of you. She blew her brains out all over the car you both were riding in moments prior. I can't imagine how insane that is. I'm sorry that 1 minute you're thinking of escaping down the coast of Mexico, and the next you're hearing a ring, and you got this slight taste of pennies in your mouth, and you don't know what this substance is. I mean, I can't even imagine. Then you're being handcuffed and tossed into. Anyway, I'm sorry for that you have to go back and spend the remainder of your time in prison thinking about never getting to bang Uncle Vicky again. But also good on you for the game, because
it worked.
Yeah. Wow. Congratulations. So this is your apology.